Welcome back, Cards. I'm Julia Wilkerson.
I'm Toby Hamel. Today is Friday, September 1st, and you're watching the first episode of Vlog Talk, Season 3.
Toby, what'd you do over the summer?
Well, Julia, I definitely had some memorable moments, that's for sure.
Uh-huh. And what are you most excited for this year?
Having some more memorable moments, that's for sure.
All right.
Like this one, right now. I'm really excited to bring Vlog Talk back. Let's check in with Maya and see some of our students and faculty's most memorable summer moments.
Hey, I'm Maya, and I'm going to be asking people what they did this summer and what they're looking forward to this year. So who am I speaking to today?
Morgan Heron.
My name is Nick.
Natalie. Kendra.
Annalise. Mara Scott. Anna Markwart.
Isaac Sullivan.
Izzy Novak.
Colin Chase.
Carson Fritz.
What did you guys do this summer?
A lot of band stuff. And I traveled a lot.
Where did you go?
I went to Michigan and New York with Izzy and Anna.
I also went to New York and did a lot of band stuff, but I went to Seattle, so.
I traveled a lot, went to North Carolina and Michigan. I went to Niagara Falls.
I got with my friends and family, and yeah.
I went to New Jersey with my cousins and had soccer.
I went to Wisconsin for 3 weeks.
What did you do?
I ate cheese.
What school events are you excited for this year and classes and stuff?
Well, I'm actually in AP Psychology, and that's been really fun so far, and I hope it continues to be fun, and I'm just excited to be here this year, and yeah.
Free schedule. Graduating.
Yeah. Football games, hockey games, stuff like that. I don't know.
I'm excited to be in theater. We've got an upcoming show. You guys better buy tickets. I'm looking forward to calculus.
I'm looking forward to marching band and Comtech. Not doing college applications, but you know, you got to do them.
What did I do this summer? I worked and I hung out with a bunch of my friends.
Did you go anywhere?
I went to Maryland.
And that was your summer. Now, back to you at the studio.
Julia, did you know I've always wanted to be a talk show host?
Yeah, I did actually.
Wait, how did you know that?
Because you are one?
I am?
Your talk show's about to play.
Wait, I thought that was a dream. We actually did that? All right, thanks for joining us for the new school year. I'm Toby Hamel, and you're watching the first episode of a new segment called The Early Show with Toby Hamel. In this show, I'll be hoping to bring on teachers, faculty, students, anybody you want to see, ask them some questions, get their insight. Our first ever guest on The Early Show with Toby Hamel is none other than Math King Jabbar himself, Mr. Thompson. Thank you for joining us today.
Pleasure to be here. And I also wanted to say you have impeccable timing. Because I believe I was like ugly when you asked me, but I couldn't.
I'm glad we got the timing right on that one. So I used to always see every Friday on Instagram, I would see a video of you in your classroom talking about some of the stuff that's happened in the past week and you know, some of the math stuff you've been going over. I know everybody always loved to see those, but I noticed when I went back to look at your Instagram that we haven't seen one since April. Do you plan on bringing those back, or?
I do.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be honest, like when I lose a little bit of motivation, you know how you do stuff and you think no one's paying attention. It's when someone like yourself or someone to say, hey man, what's going on with the video? So that motivates me to bring them back. So I'll have one very soon.
Very soon.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. Sort of tying off of that, I've heard a lot of stuff from people who have taken your class that it tends to be a fun environment. You know, you can find ways to integrate different things other than just lecturing. What do you think motivates you to find different ways to have your class going and make it a fun environment?
Honestly, I just remember being in your shoes.
Right.
And then I also have empathy, like I'm not the only class you're sitting in. So if you can smile, I think you're more likely to open up a little bit and receive some information.
Right.
And opposed to me like doing that, I don't, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool approach. Now,
I was just distracted by the side guy, but go ahead.
Over there we got Patrick. Yep. So the last thing I want to touch on here, we're going into a pretty unique time here at school with the construction, everything going down, being brought back up. What do you think are some things you'd like to see change as we bring a new school into this community, and some of the things that you think could be improved on or maybe changed a little bit?
It's a good question. Because my changes would be changes that are more inclusive to include everybody and make everybody feel more welcome.
Right.
So maybe here's one out of the box. More lounge areas where you could socialize outside of your content, where I can see you in a regular day, when you're not in the studio or in STEM, or just have conversations outside of the content.
Right.
When I did gym duty, I'd see kids that I didn't have as students, so we'd have different conversations.
Right.
Immaculate relationships.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that would be my suggestion.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We really
you for
appreciate it.
having me.
This has been a lot of fun. Hope to have you back sometime soon.
Shout out to Mr. Scully.
Perfect. Awesome. And yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. We'll see you next time on the Early Show with Toby Hamel.
Man, I guess you were right. That's so cool. Julia, have you ever played golf?
Whoa. Wait. We have a new weekly mini segment.
Oh, that's right. Question of the week.
Welcome to Question of the Week. This week our question was, which quote most resonates with you? Hippo milk is pink, I don't wanna, I don't have anything to say, and oh how I love Taco Bell. And the winner was, I don't wanna.
That was mine, by the way. Thanks.
Back to the anchors.
Okay, now is it time for sports report?
Hey Cars, my name is Gerald Frazier and welcome back to the new season of Sports Report.
Boys golf has had a busy start to their season with 8 matches prior to the start of the school year. In their first match on August 4th, the Cardinals placed third with a score of 305 in the Turnberry Invitational. Hard work really pays off, and it showed in the TWHS preview at the Delaware Golf Club on August 10th. Jack Flores took the overall medalist with a low score of 69, and Will Rise runner-up. The team finished third with 292 points. On August 12th, the team finished with a 298, with Jack Marsh shooting a 68, winning the playoff on the first hole. In the Dublin Invitational, the Cardinals shot a 286, placing second behind Dublin Jerome. On August 16th, Jack Flores scored a 66, and the Cards tied Jerome for first at the OCCs at Apple Valley with a team score of 287. In the Mound Builder Invitational on Monday, the Cardinals placed in the top 3 overall, with junior Jack Flores going 4 under par with a score of 67. The boys were back at Apple Valley for OCC match number 3 on Wednesday, and traveled to Rolling Meadows yesterday.
Tonight our beloved football team and pride of Cardinal Country heads to Grove City to take on the Greyhounds. Game time at 7 p.m. and boys water polo travels to Upper Arlington for the Golden Bear Invitational at 4. Tomorrow, cross country is hosting the duel at the DeWine event starting at 8:30 a.m.
Good luck to all those competing. Have a fun and safe Labor Day weekend, Cards.
Thanks for watching and tune in next week for more sports updates.
Well, that's all we have for this week, Cards.
Thanks for tuning in to our season premiere. We're looking forward to a great year ahead. But in the meantime, remember, it's always a great day to be a Cardinal.